Morning. This is the start of the vlog.
I couldn't get my contact in.
She's crying.
I'm literally crying. Like, why did I do my mascara before I tried to put my contact in? This time Kara didn't steal my contact. This is my fault.
Well,
Crystal probably doesn't know about that vlog.
No, I
I'll
don't.
have to tell her. In Vegas, literally Kara put 3 of her own contacts in and 2 of mine in one eye. And I kept telling her, I was like, you have my contact in your eye. She's like, no, I don't. And then it was all the contacts I had for the rest of the week. So I was supposed to wear glasses. So that was our last time in Vegas when we had. That was actually the last time we came to Vegas. It was when Kara.
Oh my gosh. Well, here's practice day. Daddy Nate said not to do this, so I just did it anyways.
Never said that.
So,
You said not to do what?
to vlog. Like, I'm starting the vlog.
Everyone on this chat already knows we don't listen to Nate.
But, here's practice session. Hopefully it goes bad.
Yes, I want to throw all the gutters and 6 counts that I've ever
Well,
thrown in my
I
life
was going to
today.
say maybe not that bad because I did that and then I 5-7-10'd. Featuring the slow-mo that he's going to show really quick.
For 2024 Rookie of the Year, people, there she
And
is.
no. But also Team Trials Champ.
I'll put your whole resume. Send me your whole resume, and that'll be the caption.
But yeah, so please do. Yeah, I 5-7-10 and then the next shot I go flush 4-9-10. That makes sense. But what do I know? I don't know anything about bowling. So, welcome to day 1.
Woo!
let's get into the practice session of the 2025 USBC Queens. Elise had a pretty good look from what we observed in practice. Here's the pattern for everybody to take a look at. So what they're bowling on this week is 45 feet, 27 mils, ice conditioner. On one end of the building, it seemed that the bowling balls were getting started up early in the front part of the lane and really didn't want to get through the front and middle part of the lane. And then once you flipped to the other side, it was much easier for bowling balls to get through the front part of the lane, but they were also tight down lane. So it's going to be a very interesting week in regards to transitions and how to manage the transition going from one side of the house to the other. A lot of bowling balls looked good in the practice session. She threw an XL that looked very good. She got into cleaner pieces like her Hammer Effect, a Gold Label, a Crown Victory, a Lethal Venom. So I feel like she has all of her bases covered from the top down to the bottom. And then it's all about just managing the pairs and hitting the pocket and staying out of trouble. So really excited to see what she could do this week. Obviously, she is just coming off of a surgery, but today looked very promising. She felt good in the practice session, so we're just gonna hope for a good week. And again, we greatly appreciate all of you that have stuck around throughout the journey up until this point. And if you're brand new to the channel, welcome. Looking to get the 2025 USBC Queens started on a good note tomorrow morning. It's going to be early here in Vegas, so it'll be the afternoon time over on the East Coast. We're going to grab some food for lunch, and then we have the Hall of Fame dinner coming up later tonight, so make sure you guys tune in to Bowl TV to watch the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Race for the tiara begins tomorrow morning for Elise. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.
We had to go to my favorite place for lunch in between practice and the banquet. Bringing Crystal, my favorite. Got the steak tartare with caviar. Nate got the short rib because he's a short rib.
Tartar.
Crystal's never had caviar. Neither have I, but she's gonna taste it for both of us. Are we bougie?
We're bougie.
I'm to Vegas for this soup. It's their onion soup they have here, and they added lobster now, so it's even better. I already know I like it. You don't have to film. You need to come here and get this.